and welcome to the Harry Lumley Bayshore Community Center here in Owen Sound as we present the Owen Sound Silver Stick U12 final between the New Hamburg Huskies and the St. Mary's Rock. St. Mary's has ended up first in the round robin with a record of 3-0 and then went on to win their semifinal earlier this morning by a score of 5-4 over the Woolwich Wildcats, whereas New Hamburg ended up third in the round robin and defeated the New Orangeville Flyers by a score of 5-2. That was a nice comeback for New Hamburg as they lost to Orangeville in the round robin by a score of 7-3. Should be quite a good afternoon of hockey with the U12s. The winners will go on to play the International Championships in Newmarket, Ontario in January. There's how New Hamburg got here too. The final defeating Woolwich 2-1, Collingwood 5-1, and losing to Orangeville by a score of 7-3, and go back to defeat Orangeville by a score of 5-2. Teams are out warming up on the ice right now as we get ready for this final, and looks like they are going to be getting set here in about a minute or so. And welcome back, Gord. I know you had to have a quick break there.
Well, that happens sooner than I thought. So anyway, yeah, Steve Moore and Gord Chapman here bringing you these games of Silver Stick, and maybe we might explain what the history of Silver Stick is.
Silver Stick, so the regionals are all minor division, as we used to know it, or have been hosted the regional for Owen Sound, with the winners heading off to Newmarket in January for the International Championship, which I was fortunate enough to participate in twice, coaching minor, we called it minor bantam back in the day. Runners-up one year, and 2 years later we won the championship.
Oh, I must have been one of those memories that you always remember in hockey, but I thought you were going to tell me you played in one.
I probably did, but I'm trying to remember those days. But coaching at the time was with our good old buddy who's not with us anymore, Glenn Juniper, and I was so happy he asked me to come along when just after I moved to Owen Sound in '88, and he picked me up, and I was with him for 3 years until my young son decided to start playing hockey, and Mama says, you've got to give up something.
Yeah. The cool part about it is both of us have been really lucky to be able to stay in the arena and watch the kids play hockey. Yeah. Bring these telecasts to you on a Saturday afternoon, weekend rink. 3 years ago before COVID, I decided I was going to call it quits. I realized how much I missed it during COVID, so I came back, and I always thank Mark for that. But we're going to get set with this particular game.
St. Mary's is going to defend the right to our screen, and New Hamburg Huskies left in the yellow uniforms, or gold, I guess we would call it.
Well, it's a travel jersey. It must be their light jersey, because didn't we see New Hamburg Huskies play in this first game? Quite a
they had a navy-colored sweater, if you will.
Yes, it was, but it's quite an organization having two teams in the finals here at Silver
Exactly.
Stick. Congratulations to New Hamburg Huskies, and they are in the final again here at this division, and hopefully they do a little bit better than the young kids that were there this morning. But congratulations to the organization and whatnot. Also, too quickly, puck right in front of the net, cleared out. Here comes the Huskies through center. And that's Elliot Parsons. Parsons couldn't handle it, but they're long egos. He takes the puck, shoots it back into the corner. I can never understand why these kids stick that jersey inside the pants. We can't read the number. St. Mary's has got a number of the players that are doing that too.
Well, St. Mary's hasn't got a name band. They've just got their sponsor on the back of their sweaters. They don't have name bands for the young guys.
Chasing up ice. It's number 16, and that's Ward. Puck in behind the net. Bennett Chicato steers his man off. St. Mary's in behind the goal. Nothing. Green sent out front. There's a pass, tried to get through, just picked off nicely at the blue line by Chicado, or probably in the circle by Chicado. Puck in the corner. St. Mary's keeps it in. There's a long shot. Oh, I thought that went off the face mask, but there it is. There's the first one.
Shot.
There's the first goal.
At the 2:04 mark of the first period, St. Mary's gets the first goal.
Keaton Ward set that up so nice. And it
looks like number 9.
Yep.
You're going to see him standing at the center there. Look at this, just picks it over. Nice little chip shot by number 9 into the point.
And unfortunately, we don't have him on our sheet, so we got to be able to give his name out. So we just got numbers.
And that's the only one we don't have a name for on the sheet, unfortunately.
Well, number 9, I'll tell you, we'll call him anonymity for now, but there's a puck going down the ice, and that's too bad because that was a beautiful play set up by number 16, Keaton Ward, and took the shot, picked up the rebound, fired it in, and nice goal to start it all off as St. Mary's leads this game early in the first period.
Well, it's 19.
I thought Fred might have it, so I stopped talking for a sec to see if he has the name of the boy, but he does. And anyway, chasing up ice. Okay, Keaton Ward again out there on the ice. Puck back to the blue line, fired into the skates and the body of Churchhart. Huskies in their own zone. Play with it too much. He almost got it picked off and could have been another scoring chance. Long shot, just whistles by the goal and into the corner. New Hamburg looking for the puck. Trying to send it out front. There's a man. Pickersgill has it. Trying to set it up. Pickersgill throws it into a huge number of players, and finally, goaltender number Lucas Seville got a piece of it and decided to just sit on it and get the whistle.
Lucas Seville wearing number 31 for the St. Mary's Rock, and in net for the New Hamburg Huskies is number 30, Chase Thomas.
Both of these teams had really good records in the round robin. I believe St. Mary's had 2-1 record, and the Huskies had a 3-0. So two of the better teams are here this afternoon. I'm not sure whether we are yet, but this afternoon and playing for the Silver Stick Regional Championship. Puck comes out the blue lines, just off the stick. Number 17, and that's Nicholas Simons. St. Mary's Simons. Huskies offside.
St. Mary's got here by winning their semifinal 5-4 over the Wilwicks Wildcats. Their goal differential in the round robin with 13 goals for, 4 against, where the New Hamburg Huskies 2-1 were 10 goals for and 9 against. And they had redemption in the semifinal as they beat.
Oh, puck given away. There's a backhand shot scored. What a steal and a giveaway very quickly. I believe that was that happened so quick. I believe it's number 14.
Number 14, if you're looking at the guy that's dancing.
Moser Loops, number 14. Stole the puck right here in the slot area. You're going to see him come right in on goal. There's the backhand shot.
Off the catcher mitt.
Just make sure we get the right number. Tied game 1-1 in the first. Oh, nice move. Good shot on goal, as I believe that. There's a shot from the blue line. Just going to throw it right back on the other side. Going to probably trap that puck. There's Monteith. Monteith just throw it back into the corner. St. Mary's on the puck. It's Max Parsons. We've called his name a few times this afternoon. He seems to be out on the ice a lot. Parsons didn't. Off a stick, Parsons gets it again right in front. Pardon me, no. Now Parsons gets it off a body and chipped it out into the goal crease, and Lucas Seville made a nice stop. Or pardon me, Chase Thomas made a nice stop at They got a little help. They got a little congratulatory pat by his defenseman. Monteith, that center, wins the draw. Comes back out to Tischer.
Just dishes it off to the side of the net there for himself.
Yeah, he did. And then Tischer again in the corner, dumps it back in. Back out. Here come the New Hamburg Huskies. Through center, just missed. Lyon, as he was streaking through that center ice area. Along the boards to Joe Brown, and Brown did get it out, but and we're getting offside.
One blew it, the whistle down, the other one said it was good, so I guess the guy with the whistle overruled.
Isn't that always the way?
Yep.
Guy blows the whistle, you're in trouble. Eagles had that puck in the skates coming down ice. Nice steal by number 15, Aiden Lyon. Then he just shoots the puck into the corner looking for somebody to chase after. Along the wall, Miller couldn't keep it in, and then it's back to center ice. Onto the stick of Lyon, had a little sort of trouble with it. Coming across the line, good stop. It's number 3, Barber, had a shot on goal. Seville made a really nice save on that. Coming on this side, and I believe that's number 6. Keaton Wendell. Actually, Taylor Ward got the wrong team on that one. There's the shot in right into the glove of Seville by Aiden Lyon. He just stepped over the blue line, little wrister. Boy, he had a lot on that.
Aiden Lyon's got a nice little skater. He had some good wheels coming out around that left defenseman, and to get that shot in on Lucas Seville, who's going to have that face-off just to the left of him.
Face-off won by the Huskies on that play. Puck deep in the corner, just throwed it back in behind the net, chasing after it. It's Parsons. Then coming up with that puck is Keaton Ward. Ward along the boards just going to try and dump it out. He does get it out. Ward has it coming through center. Overskates his puck, stops, and then gets knocked off the puck. As they were going down the wing, both of them couldn't stop, so Alex Pickersgill just tries to throw it in. He doesn't get it by the maze of players at the bench, and then it's on his stick again. Pickersgill just fires it on goal.
Bouncing puck.
Took a terrible bounce in front, and
Seville was right down in front of it and put his whole body in front of that puck as it took a bounce and bounced directly right instead of...
To use a baseball vernacular, it looked like a shortstop on that play. That ball come up quickly on him.
Yep.
And, caused him to have to reassess what was happening. In behind the net, St. Mary's having control of the puck, going to throw it up the boards, going to try and carry it through. Puck does not get outside the blue line, shot right on goal. And I believe that was Colton Bailey just decided, stopped it at the blue line, barely kept it in. Actually, it was Bailey.
Colton Bailey, 16, you're right.
Put the puck right on the net, had to make Lucas Seville make a save, so there's another shot by Pickersgill.
Right away.
Or Bailey, pardon me. Kept on this side, throwing the puck towards the net.
Uh-oh, we have a penalty going to the Rock here. We're going to call it body contact. First penalty of the game, as the New Hamburg Huskies will go on the power play here.
Keaton Moore, or pardon me, no, it's Joe Brown heading to the penalty box.
Yep, exactly. You're going to see the check here. Brown's just going to hit him. There he is. He just pushes him right off. Penalty at the 7:37 mark of the first period.
That's too bad because that's a really nice hockey hit. And it took the man out. Wasn't really anything untowards dirty about it. It was just body contact in this division.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They're in the wrong year.
True enough.
And New Hamburg still trying to jab at the puck after the goaltender had it frozen.
Seville had to be sharp on that play.
We'll watch that if it comes in again. New Hamburg does that to see if the St. Mary's Rock defenders do a little push and shove to get him out of there.
There's a long shot from the blue line, just whistled a wide on the glove side. Kept in by Strauss. St. Mary's picks it up. Strauss gets it again, tried to do a little soccer, but it didn't work as he tried to kick that thing in there.
Here's a soccer kick, but it went down the wrong end for him.
I believe that's number 4, Bennett Chiquetto, but I'm not sure because I can't tell which jersey is in his. They don't have the numbers on the sleeve.
No, they don't, unfortunately.
In on goal, there's to try to drive it in. Seville was right there, 2 shots, bang, bang in a row. And Seville was Johnny on the spot as he made those saves.
Yeah, New Hamburg coach shooting St. Mary's at this point 10-5 with 1:29 to go in the period. 1:06 left on the penalty to number 3.
That could be Jackson
Joe
Barber
Brown.
with the shirt tucked in, because you just see a little bit of the number above the thing, and that's what it might be.
There's number 4 in the defense, so he's got a sweater out for you, Gord. Makes it simpler.
Alexander Pickersgill, yes, true enough. Then they're just going to fire down the ice, and that was number 12, Liam Showers. There's a long lead pass to center. I don't think
It's going to be icing because it bounced straight over number 9's stick.
Well, those kind of stretch passes work if you get it on the blade.
Exactly.
But, went right over number 19 stick. That's Monteith, Hudson Monteith. So, folks, if you're watching the game next week when it's on the air and you see these two teams playing, we usually have lineups we can look at quite early. We get these 5 minutes before we get on. So we miss a name or two, we apologize, and if we mispronounce, we apologize. But we do the best we can here on Rogers TV, Weekend in the Rink, and I hope you will be enjoying the show and you see it in a week's time. There's a shot on goal, another one low, backhand wide. There's another shot, Seville, another Johnny on the spot being in there.
Oh, then it's going to be offside there. Penalty's over.
Penalty's over, 16 seconds left in the first period. Both teams tied 1-1. You see Keaton Ward heading out of the penalty box, and
see where they've got their second number? It's up in the shoulder pad, Gord, for the Huskies, up in the right shoulder pad. Left,
good stuff.
Right.
You might be able to pick up some of these.
That's like the Sabres for sure, the Buffalo Sabres. They seem to be one of the few teams that do it in the NHL.
Yep. Coming through center. Number 5, Ecotes. She had a chance and put it right on the goaltender. Chase Thomas made no mistake to put it in that big glove.
U12's taking slop shots from the point, Gord.
True enough. They got us 1.62 seconds to get a shot on goal, and they
got one more on.
They did. Just before the horn sounded. And Thomas had to make a save, so that's... Here I'm thinking, oh, well, they'll never get a shot on goal, and they got one right off the bat. There you see the Huskies at the boards.
Shots on net in the first period were in favor of the New Hamburg Huskies by a measure of 12-7.
Well, that was one of the things we talked about Glenn Schoenberg before the game, and that's one of the things Glenn used to do all the time, and I finally got Steve talked into doing the shot, so taking his place.
We're never busy enough, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's the backup goaltender doing a little dance for us in his blue, the Navy sweater. Gord, you can see him going back onto the bench. Number 1 backup goaltender
Either don't have a gold one with number 1, or he sweated it up in the warm-up and decided to go to the other one or the other. I believe it's number 3, Jackson Barber, getting ready to make the face-off. Barber, there he loses draw. And I believe that's number 5, Ecos. It's hard to tell because his jersey's tucked in the back, too. In behind the net, and I believe that's number 9, Alex Pickersgill. In front, as the puck gets dumped off into the corner. It comes loose. It's loose in front of the net.
Just rolled right out front. Nobody there to put it home.
As a party tried to get it and break, but he was slow getting to it. Aiden Lyon tries to get it through center, can't, does get it up to Azabardi down the point, and he just puts it on goal. Hey, can't complain with that.
Nope.
Jackson Azopardi, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, folks. He heads to the bench.
Yep, playing 10, 10, and 15 here in the U12 final as well. Similar to what our U10s were.
Well, we're looking at a 1-1 tie here early in the second period, and it's time winding down, as it always does. But we've got lots of hockey in this period. As the Huskies tried to get, there's a shot, and it just missed. Huskies with the puck in the corner, trying to center it out. And chasing after it is Ward. They'll dump off the boards. Nice little rub out, 2 of them. There's could be a penalty with no call. Picking up that puck is Parsons. Parsons gets it on goal. Another. Chase Thomas had to be good on those 2 shots because he got the first one, but the rebound was sitting there and managed to get himself in position.
You're going to see here, it's 14, comes down on the left wing, puts it right across, and there's the unknown player to us, number 9. He gets one good chop at it, and Thomas makes sure he doesn't get a second.
Another shot on goal, and that's, boy, they're putting the pressure on right now. The Rock from St. Mary's and Chase Thomas has been giving us a clinic on how to play goal because he's made 4 stops in the last 30 seconds, so it's...
There's a quick change by the St. Mary's squad.
Puck back along the boards. Finally, Huskies get it out. Little nifty pass through center. Down the wing. Tried to center it out in front. As Pickersgill was right, Johnny on the spot on the doorstep. He could have got it to him. Pickersgill along the boards trying to get the loose puck. Does. Not sure who the number is. Maybe we can catch it when he gets by this time. Puck couldn't keep it in. Hard to read those secondary numbers on the Huskies. Number 6.
Talon Ward. Oh, wrong line.
Alan Ward.
Oh, Kingston Whittle on the Huskies. Sorry.
There we go. Puck up along the boards.
And there's Wendell right there for you.
Yes, sir. Onto the stick of Pickersgill. Couldn't control it. Puck ends up on the stick of the Rock player, and it gets down the ice. On top of that, very quickly, is the Wagler. Wagler in his own zone. Pass up the wing. Wagler. There's a long shot right on the goal. Ticked off into the corner. Can do a little forechecking. This has a party. Puck slides up this side and down the ice and chasing after it. Puck slides in along the boards. Can't do anything with it right now, right out in front. As it gets to the line, line tries to get it through the goal, but can't do it. Puck comes outside the line, got to regroup. In control of that is Bailey. Bailey just fires it in, and Lucas Seville had to make a stop on that.
Listen to the coaching staff. Somebody force it.
Yeah. Finally, Seville just puts his big mitt over it and decides, I've had enough of this. Let's get some other players out there.
Exactly. And you think about the St. Mary's, where they got their nickname, the Rock. Well, when you think about the quarry down in St. Mary's and all the limestone down there, they are appropriately named
the Rock. Coaching staff, bench staff for the Rock, of course, head coach is Merlin Malinowski, assistant coach is Jonathan Ward, Mark Marti, trainer Jeremy Seville, and manager is Amanda Bomer. So
beautiful shot.
Oh, what a goal that was.
By number 16 of the Rock, Keaton Ward, as he comes down and he bends over the right. He puts it over the right blocker of young Chase Thomas to make it a 2-1 lead.
Keith Ward's been up and down this ice today doing a nice job. You're going to see him make the move, get some space, go read it on goal. Look, it's upstairs. There he is, just inside the post, off the iron and into the net. Beautiful goal. 2-1 the Rock right now here, halfway through the second period. And on the puck again. They got a little bit of jump in their legs after that goal. Puck outside, Parsons gets it out. Parsons slides it in over the blue line again. Chasing after it. There's a long shot right into the glove of Seville. And he looked like a first baseman on that one. We used another baseball in vernacular again, too. So.
Oh, there's that horn again for the goal.
Elliot Parsons heading to the bench.
Pollard scored.
Parsons, nice hit, did center. The two centers getting tangled up.
No
in the
face-off
circle.
interference there?
No, I don't think so. Not much. So, referees do a good job here up in Owen Sound, and Dan Blackmore's make draw another shot. Seville had to be good on that. So Huskies down by 1, looking for that equalizer. Puck in the corner, sliding around. Picking it up at the blue line, Daxton Wagler. Wagler just slides it up to Moser Loman. Trying to get through, back past it, into the slot area, nobody there. St. Mary's with a nice steal right out the, and that's Lopez. Lopez trying to center it out, gets a shot. Not sure, off the side of the net, I think. Come back out to Chiquetto at the blue line, and then just gets dumped out as Chiquetto left the spot to pinch, and puck slides up along the wall, right onto the stick of Alexander Pickersgill. He comes over the blue line, and he's checked. Back pass comes back to the blue line, picked up by Kohler, and then it's just going to get dumped on the ice, and I think we're going to get an icing on this call.
Well, an icing on that one for sure. Oh, they waved her off.
Waved it off. That's why we're up in the...
That's why we're sitting up here.
In the booth, because we can't referee either. But full marks to the officials for this weekend. Full marks to the committee to put this guy... nice play as he keeps the time clock going. Sets it up.
Oh, nice check.
True enough, it's number 10, Joe Brown, just back checked and got a stick on the puck and knocked it off, and things changed the other direction. As that was Ward. Ward had a chance to come in on goal, too. Huskies in after the puck. No forecheck by St. Mary's. Back through center, picking it up is Pickersgill. And he can't hang on to the puck for any length of time, and it goes down ice. The Showers picks it up. Showers loses it. Gives it off to Monroe. Puck in behind the net. On top of that is Showers again. Showers gives it away right in the slot area, picked up by Lyon. And then Lyon gets taken off the puck. Kept in by Azapardi. And he fires it in behind the net. Little back pass out. No, good back. Azapardi, I believe it is. Kept in at the blue line. And then finally got out. Possible 2-on-1 here. Coming down and just buries the puck. Not happy with that.
2:17 to go here in the second period. The Rock holding a lead of 2-1. Face-off going to come to the right of young Chase Thomas.
Wayne Monroe had that chance, put it right on goal, and little back pass right on the stick. Smart little play by Azapardi. Puck gets thrown in after chasing that down is Parsons. There's a long shot from the blue line right on goal. Not a lot on it, but bouncing around as he just got part of it on the slapper.
Looks like number 17, Jackson Miller, taking that shot from the point.
Jackson Miller, you had that chance, but he just couldn't get all of the stick into the puck. So, but he got it on goal, and it made Seville make a save. Huskies with a good forecheck, also keeping the puck in the zone with a little bit of pressure. Thrown back behind the net as Showers gets it. Down the left wing. Now picked up over the blue line to get a long shot. They were going to go. Oh, no problem with that one. Right into the glove. Well positioned. Chase Thomas had that red right from the very beginning.
For sure. Face off to the right of Seville.
Number 17, Jackson Miller, and number 15, Aiden Lyons heading to the bench. St. Mary's with the puck on the wall, trying to get out in front. Going to sit on it for a while. We're going to get a whistle. Yeah, we are.
Referee Tim Wardle says, enough guys. We're not going to have any bumping and grinding, so let's just get another face-off.
They do have a face-off in deep. Tisher was taking the draw. Puck gets back outside the blue line, just fired right back in. Gonna do a little forechecking. Huskies get it out. Here come the Huskies through center ice. I believe that's number 7, Nuggets. And Johnny on the spot. With Seville making another stop.
Yeah. Seville saw that one going right up to the top left corner, and good shot from the Huskies forward.
2-1 with 51.82 seconds left in this period, which will put that one in the books. But we will not be going to straight time as we did in the last game. It will be 15 minutes stop time. And if the game is tied after three periods, pardon me, and it will be two periods of 5 minutes. 4-on-4, if no score, it'll be 3-on-3, and then it will go to a shootout. And you know, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Let them solve it. The shootout, I don't think is. But when you get to tournament time and ice time is doled out, you have to have that kind of solution. But I like the 10 minutes of overtime where, as a team, you can win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
4-on-4 and 3-on-3 are played totally different. 3-on-3 is control, and we'll see what happens with if we get to that, which neither one of these teams won it. There's a long shot.
Oh, right off the toe. I think that was marked for the spot.
You betcha. That was number 12. Parsons on, and there we go with the horn. That was Parsons. That was a great shot. And even better was the fact that Lucas Seville made a really good save, had that pad down and in that butterfly. If that puck had been up 6 inches off the ice, or maybe a foot, that would not have. I don't think Seville would have had it.
No. After 2 periods of play, shots on net are in favor of the Huskies, 21-15.
Well, Seville's been sharp. There's no doubt about it. And
shots in the second were 9-8 in favor of the Huskies. But the all-important thing is St. Mary's Rock have got 2. And the New Hamburg Huskies have got 1 goal only.
And the Hamburg Huskies have had opportunities.
If memory serves me right, those colors are the same as their, I guess it's PGHL, the old Junior C squad, where in St. Mary's, the Lincolns have got that wonderful green and white sweater.
Well, St. Mary's have a Junior B, don't they?
Well, they call it Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League, which is to be known as Junior B. You're absolutely correct.
Same loop as Kincardine and Hamburger. That's different.
Nope.
Because they are definitely Junior C. Had the pleasure of doing some games last couple of years, 2-3 years ago, in Kincardine doing the Bulldog games. They got a good fan base. And
Sutherland Cup last year, it ended up being the Listowel Cyclones and the St. Mary's Lincolns about a half hour apart to settle the provincial championship.
Amazing, isn't it? How geographically you can get so close to some of these teams.
Yeah.
These two teams on the ice right now are very close together too.
Yeah, absolutely.
St. Mary's and
just west of
New Hamburg.
West of Kitchener, between Kitchener and Stratford on good old Highway 8, and then St. Mary's just a little south of Stratford.
Yep, been there. I was there a whole afternoon one week.
You were at the theater, were you?
Yep. Puck in deep. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful, that part too.
Yeah, it's the Baseball Hall of Fame is in
the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame in St. Mary's. That's right.
Strauss down. There's the shot. They right through the goal crease. Another shot. Oh, what a shot! Seville had to be cool and get that one. Let me tell you, that was labeled and that's all he could do was reach up for it because he was down on his knees and a little bit out of position because of had that collision and also that save he just made earlier before that. So face off in the zone, they're going to bring that puck back out right onto the stick of Strauss. Strauss on this side. St. Mary's brings the puck out along the boards, but can't catch up to it as he goes. St. Mary's right on the stick. Couldn't control as that puck. That almost went out of. Oh, good back check as the Huskies had a player in position to make something happen. Chasing it down as Miller at the blue line does get it. Miller finally is going to use some wheels. Here's come Miller on the backhand. Miller takes it off into the corner. In behind the net is Azarparty. Gets it back to the point.
Whoa.
Nice little move. And then it gets blocked. Another shot. Slap shot, fanned on it. Tried to one-time it. I think the cool part is at least he was going to try it. They don't always try it at this division. Through center ice, here comes Lyon. Lyon has it. Lyon's just going to shoot it into the corner, changing him up as Barber's heading to the bench. St. Mary's heading up ice. It's number 16, Keaton Ward, who's had a really good 2 first periods. To see if he can keep that up in the third. St. Mary's trying to hang on to this 2-1 lead. Through center is Ward. Here comes Ward. Is he going to get any space? Not at all. Puck goes off his stick, loses the bounce, and hits the wall. Huskies coming in on goal. Huskies center it out in front, just off the stick of Jackson Barber, I think who it was. Nope, not Jackson Barber. Marquette's number 7. Good scoring chance, just could not finish.
Yeah, Huskies got a
good forecheck.
Got the only 3 shots 14, of this period.
Jack Parson.
There's one.
There's a shot. Thompson makes the save. Thomas, pardon me. Turning around at his blue line. Of course, that's Showers. Puck pass up along the boards. Nice steal. It's offside, but then he gets back out. Good play. Keep control of that puck. Simmons. Simmons along the boards trying to keep it in Dawes. That's Parsons. Number 9, Pickersgill. There's the shot off the pad. Got to get upstairs in that goaltender. He's got the back end, he's got the bottom end of that goal covered extremely well. How did Barber has it? Fired into the corner, nobody's forechecking. Almost gets picked off. Seems like everybody's got their jersey packed.
Well, we've got a penalty here coming up. Another body contact. Going to number 15 of the Rock.
And of course, number 15 is Tershert.
Just should mention that the Owen Sound Junior Attack Squad did participate in the U12. They went with 0-2-1. They tied the Collingwood Blues and lost to this St. Mary's Rock team by a score of 3-1. And lost their other game, but they were right in all the games. I saw them playing just ahead of our Hockey Fest games yesterday. They lost to Orangeville by a score of 3-1 as well.
Quite a weekend of hockey here in Owen Sound with the Silver Stick going on. The University of Waterloo showing up for Hockey Fest. Ice Hawks playing some games, and of course the big high school contest on the Thursday afternoon here at the arena with the boys and girls teams playing. And there's a shot.
Didn't make it to the net though.
No, it didn't, but they're still digging away out of their loose puck. Oh, what a save that was. I don't know how Seville got over to get that, but boy, he read the play just absolutely gorgeous.
Slid directly to his left, and he just put the trapper out, and it was his. Here you're going to see on the Rogers replay, as Gord just highlighted. There's Seville. He just slides over, and you watch this defense forward. He saw that puck get free, and he just went over and looked like number 3.
Alex Pickersgill had a glorious opportunity to get that puck and stuff it in. And use a backhand, too, which you don't always see at this age group. But, boy, that's the best save of the weekend that I've seen so far. So there's a shot right in on goal, off the stick, and it went off and deflected wide. At the blue line, kept in. Gets it over on this side to Bailey. Bailey passes it back. Another shot on goal. Seville coming up big right now.
Yeah, this power play is working well for the Huskies. They just can't beat Seville. That's the only thing is they are out shooting the Rock right now 6-1 in this period.
Well, they're moving the puck right. They're using the points there. But then again, too, the Rock are closing it down in the lanes in the middle of the ice surface. It's hard to get it through. Puck deflected off into the corner. Chasing after is number 17, Miller. Miller in behind the goal looking for the open man. Miller plans out the pass, loses a foot. Oh, there we go. Shoot, score! You know what?
Power play goal by the
Huskies. Yep. But when we see the replay on this, if we do,
there it is right here. You're going to see.
This is the play. Right there you're looking
straight
at.
Across. And you will look at this. He saw, he went right up top stairs.
But that's just a good play because Seville is taking the bottom away from them.
Exactly.
But the fight for that puck, when he lost his footing, got it over to the forward, and then the goaltender, the goal, that little back pass was so, we were doing out here reviewing it.
Yeah. Well, not exactly sure what the discussion was, but is that number 7 that scored that for?
I think it was.
Reed Marquette's.
Marquette's got that goal on a beautiful little. Well, Parsons was the one that had the puck in the circle that stayed with it, lost his footing, got it over. But again, too, I just listened to Fred. There's a shot on goal, tie 2-2 here. 9:07 remaining. Now you got to use the old cliche. Next goal is really going to count. It's going to mean something. So, because the next one could win the hockey game for either team. So there's a shot, just whistled wide. There it is. Oh. Thomas got over as that puck come off the backboards. Like he knew how to play goal in this arena.
Yep. Chase Thomas had to move quick to his left, and he took the goal net right off. He hit it so hard, and to see a little young guy like that take the net off. That was pretty amazing in itself.
Well, the whole thing was that he was self-aware and realized that puck was going behind the net and was checking the loose guy coming down the right side. And that was almost as good a save as the one at the other end. So there's some pretty good goaltending. Ekos gets the puck, takes it into the corner, tries to center out in front, and it's held against the post.
He just made sure he held on that post. He didn't want to give up another scoring opportunity to the Rock.
The Rock and the Huskies from New Hamburg and St. Mary's are tied at 2. Time winding down here in the third period as we got 8 minutes to go. And overtime looms. And the first overtime will be 4-on-4. The second overtime will be 3-on-3. And then if we have to, we will go to a shootout. But both teams have to stay out of the penalty box in the next little while. They do not want to give both these teams are playing extremely well. Azapati along the boards just dumps it up, puts it on the stick of a Husky. And that's number 15. Puck comes back out to the blue line along the boards. Hope nobody wants to get out of that door because it's blocked. I think it's kind of a thrill for these kids to come up and play in this arena too. It is an OHL rink, and they could go back home and say, we play with the attack play. And of course, New Hamburg and St. Mary's not too far from London, so I don't think they're
or Kitchener for New Hamburg especially.
Yeah, that's true too. So,
but they got the big odd there.
Number 4, Bennett Ciscado, he made a nice play to keep that puck from getting towards the net. With number 16, Keaton Ward, was right in front of that net. Here comes the Huskies again, in on goal. Little pass. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, what a great stop. Another good stop by Lucas Seville.
Nice passing play by the Huskies.
Oh, it was. Tic-tac-toe, and these guys, they can gain 2. 20, Pearsons, he takes the puck, slides it up along the boards. Onto the stick of Parsons, I believe, and Parsons just fires that right wide. You know, it's funny, we see kids with their shirts in the back, we have trouble reading the numbers. There's a shot. And Chase Thomas makes the save. Good goaltending at both ends of the rink today. These kids have given. Here we go, get a little pass across ice. Looked like Keaton Ward had a chance, couldn't get the backhand on it. Jake coming outside, it's just windy. Dumps the puck in and they change up. 6:05 remaining here in the third period. Overtime is looming. Up ice, Joe Brown. Brown hauling it all around. Gets it back to the point, and I believe that came out, no call. Of course, we see it from a different angle. Now we're getting a whistle.
That was a high stick on the puck. On that one. Trying to get it back in deep, and it just couldn't happen.
Well, 16, Keaton Ward is heading to the bench.
Oh, there you go.
Might be a penalty.
No, just high stick the puck.
He's heading to the bench holding his mouth. It looks like possibly he got a high stick on the play too. And no call. But I mean, could have been something else too, who knows. Now there's a call.
Tripping call on that one.
Yep. I believe it's going to go to number 17, Jackson Miller. And the Huskies are going to go to the power play.
Huskies are going to the penalty box.
The Rock are going on the power play.
Looks like number 12 for the Huskies going to the penalty box. Elliot Parsons.
That's going to be tripping, no doubt in my mind, when he took the puck down. Oh, I bet you he's just got his stomach is in his throat. Oh, they gave him hooking. Usually hooking results in tripping, and tripping results in hooking, and you can give it one or the other, but still, dumped him in the zone, and St. Mary's. St. Mary's coming through center, number 16. Of course, we've seen him, Keaton Ward. Ward loses the puck. Good defensive play, and then just fires down the ice. That's good stuff. So one thing I'll say about the Huskies, they move the puck a little bit better than St. Mary's, and they have to. Through Parsons coming up ice again. Parsons ready to run goal, shoots, good stop by Thomas. Another stop, good stop. I got the big pad out. So I believe that shot came from number 16, Ward. There's another one that just whistled it wide. That kid can shoot the puck. Tried to dump it back inside. It was number 12, Showers, and didn't make it happen. To Parsons.
Oh, nice kick move.
Parsons set it up front, tried to set it up, hit the side of the net, picked up his rebound. On it quickly is Strauss. Strauss has a chance, can't get it out.
He was trying to come out of Gretzky's office back there.
Keaton Ward has the puck. There's the shot, fires it wide. At the blue line, number 17 is Simons, and he wants to keep it in. Simons has it now. That's a shot, goal, loose puck, and he goes in!
That shot went in after it came out, and it looks like that number 9 again gets the lead for the Rock. You're going to see the shot come here off the stick of 17. Simons, and you watch this, 9 had poked it, and it just rolled in. He just got enough on it to put that puck in a power play goal here at the 11:09 mark.
We didn't get number 9 on our score sheet, so we still don't know who he is. So
unless Fred's got it with me here if he talked to the penalty box timekeeper.
Well, that's possible. He gets to do that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Unless they got the same sheet we do.
Well, they'd have to have the sheet
They have the
there.
official score sheet.
Exactly. Yep.
2-1, time winding down, 3:31. Haven't changed the number on the clock yet, but the Huskies are.
Whoa.
Down 2-1. St. Mary's got that goal. And it was also, Thomas made the save but lost track of the rebound.
Exactly.
And that happens, and he's been so sharp all game.
I think they got the score on the wrong side of the ledger there, Gord.
I think so too. Somebody be down in town, I'm pretty sure. Jackson Barber just headed to the bench. Here they come. New Hamburg, they're down the ice. Center it out in front. There's a shot back to point. There goes. Just whistles wide. Trying to listen to Fred, see what the name is. They've got the name. Or
He had a name, but I didn't. I was trying to find it through the score sheet, and I couldn't find it. But he's got it.
Here come the Huskies out of their own zone. Looks like a 3-on-2. That's number 7, Marquette. He's got a goal. Loses his footing, heading up behind the net, and finally, Seville, who hasn't been that busy in this period.
Well, he was earlier in the period when they had that power play on. Hamburg had the power play because they got 8 shots on him.
Oh, the young gentleman that got that penalty just must be so. He may have a rough bus ride on the way home just because he'd be feeling so badly about it all. But it's part of the game. They learned it at some point. 2:21. Close game, 3-2. Rock over the Huskies. They got the 3 up in the right place now. But the Huskies, and finally they had a chance to get going, but couldn't get it. Taking it up the ice, and we've called this name all afternoon. Keaton Ward. Ward just takes a shot. It goes wide. Huskies want to get it out. Can't. Good forecheck by St. Mary's. They're doing it again.
That little number 9.
Yep. It's had a tremendous game. There's a shot off a body in front. Is blocked by number 17, Simons. Still trying to get that puck into the slot area, bouncing around. On top of it is Pickersgill. Pickersgill has it. Has a man open, then slides it into the slot area and off the goaltender. And Rock bring it out, just get it to center. That's a good play.
Absolutely.
Jake Parsons got it over the red line and fired it in on goal.
12th shot that young Chase Thomas has seen this third period.
Chase Thomas is, you know, it's if this game goes in the book and they got to get it up ice so they can pull him, he's looking. He's at the top of his crease. They want him. They're coming.
Well, we're going to have to watch to see if they pull him here.
Well, they're trying to get him out.
He's on the way to the bench.
6 on 5. 6 skaters into the slot. St. Mary's has fan on the puck. Huskies have it again. Into the slot area, off a body in front. Loose puck. Almost had a shot as he had trouble with it.
It's going to be an icing,
it's going to be icing, though. That's okay. They can regroup.
We're down to the last 30 seconds of the period here at 3-2 with the Rock leading. Power play marker by number 9, and unfortunately we didn't catch his name, and it looks like we have a timeout. No, New Hamburg Huskies calling the timeout.
Well, it's 3. They've got the goalie out. They're
trying to get something set up.
And there's 36 seconds left in the game, and so they want to make sure of the face-off and whether they can do it or not. So
yeah.
So the Huskies got to win the draw. They got to get the puck in. They've had the puck in the slot area, just could not finish. Huskies know.
They need one more skater, boys. There he is.
Huskies know what's at stake, and of course the Rock do too. They don't want to give up one this late in the contest. 30 seconds to go. There's the puck drop, gets right back to the point. Gonna throw
nice
two.
block.
Nice block by number 5.
Adley Eggets. Yep.
Eggets did it, and then you're gonna come out and puck
got chipped into the bench.
Nice catch by the coach.
Yeah. He's talking to his players. He wasn't worried about the puck. He caught it. He's still coaching the guys. That's the St. Mary's squad for you.
17 seconds. Still a little time on the clock that they can. Got to get the puck up into the zone. And they got to do it quickly.
Little pick there.
Right in front there. They had a chance.
One more dive.
And there's the horn. And the Rock have taken this one. And yes, you guys better be congratulating Lucas Seville, because to me, he was the difference in this hockey game.
Yeah.
And today, they are just so excited.
St. Mary's outshot the Huskies by a score of 12-9 in the third, but the New Hamburg Huskies outshot the Rock 30-27. But the all-important thing was that 3-2 goal.
Well, that was the thing about the Camel's back, and unfortunately for the Huskies from New Hamburg,
exactly.
It took an unfortunate penalty. They got the power play working. They got the goal. Yeah. And, of course, Thomas made 2 stops on before we went in the net, so you can't. It's unfortunate that the Huskies lost, because I actually thought they were the better of the 2 teams in today, not necessarily.
Yeah.
And they got a couple of bad breaks, but that's hockey. St. Mary's Rocks, congratulations, great job. Player of the game, as far as I'm concerned, is Lucas Seville. Their goaltending, I think, is what made the difference for that team, because I thought the Huskies had the better scoring opportunity.
Well, they may have had it, but I think the finish was better by St. Mary's when they were out there.